Pull! Oh! Ooh! Yeah! Woohoo!
Hello guys. Um, Let me ask you a simple question. What was the first thing you did when you woke up this morning? Maybe for most of us the answer is the same. We didn't look at the sun, we look at our phone, we press Instagram, TikTok or check our message, and in just few seconds we cannot post a message or share a video. But here is crazy part. Those few seconds can travel across the world. They can reach thousands of people and influence how they think. This is what we call digital freedom. For the first time in history, everyone, including you and me, has a voice that the whole world can hear. And certainly it's an amazing opportunity, but we often forget to ask ourselves one thing. Just because we can say something online, does it mean we should? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Fadila, and as someone who grew up in digital era, today I want to explore that question by looking at two important things. First, the incredible power of digital freedom, and second, the responsibility that must go with it. So, let's talk about this power. Not too long ago, if you want to share an idea with the world, you need a lot of money, didn't I? You need a TV station, a radio channel, or a big newspaper. Back then, information was controlled by only few people. But today, everything has changed. Anyone with smartphone and internet connection can speak to the public. And to give you an idea of how massive this is, just look at our own country. Did you know that we have over 190 million social media users in Indonesia alone? It is almost 70% of our entire population. This means millions of us now have the same power as news station, right off in our hands. You don't need to be famous or rich to make a difference. We see this every day. Young people use social media to stand up against injustice, support social movement, and connect with others from different countries. In fact, UNICEF says that digital platforms are now the most important space for our young generation to express our opinions. The internet has basically democratized information. It means the power is now in our hands. However, we must remember that avoid this power can be used in two ways. First, it can build something up, or it can tear everything down. Unfortunately, when our freedom to speak grows faster than our sense of responsibility, digital world start to become a dangerous place. This brings us to ask a serious question. What happens when we use this power without any rules? Let's look at the reality of digital world today. Now let's talk about responsibility. As I mentioned before, billions of people are connected today. But here is the part. Not everything we see is true. A mighty phone does fall information spreads 6 times faster than truth. Why? Because lies are designed to make us angry. And maybe our angry we stop thinking, we see rumor, we get mad, we share. Unfortunately, when our freedom to speak grows faster than our sense of responsibility, the digital world starts to become a dangerous place. Indonesia, you have seen the worst case scenario of this. Have you ever heard of digital vigilantism? It's when thousands of people are connected today. Thousands of people are connected today. It's when thousands of people attack someone online based on viral video that has been proven true. We have seen people lose their job, their mental health, and even their life because of 5-second clip that was taken out of context. We see we are being heard by sharing it, but actually we are becoming part of a digital mob. This is the most perspective most people miss. The algorithm doesn't care about the truth, it only cares about your engagement. Social media companies makes money when you stay on the app, and nothing keeps you longer than anger and outrage. So when you say something hateful, you are not just expressing your freedom. You are being manipulated by algorithm to stay angry. So this is why we need to draw a line. The platform are not just tools. Teachable culture. If you have the freedom to speak, you must have integrity to tell the truth. Yes. Because at the end of the day, having the power to speak is useless if you are just puppet. The algorithm is to say angry. So after saying all this, we have to ask, where do we actually draw the line? This is me. I brings this topic to, I agree, if the government want to use the policy that, not the policy, but if the people want to use this, the social media, you have to use the ethical, we have to draw the line. The ethical boundaries aren't meant to limit our freedom, they are meant to protect it. You see, drawing the line doesn't happen in big government offices, or inside computer code, or inside complex computer code. That line is drawn in the simple, quiet moment when you are holding your phone. It's the moment you stop yourself from posting something means just because you're angry. It's a moment you it's a moment you take 1 minute to check if a story real before you share it. It's the moment you choose the empathy instead of attacking someone online you don't even know. Every time you choose over virality, you are drawing that ethical line. Digital freedom has given our generation that can raise the world. But remember, the future of digital world won't be decided by how fast our AI, our internet is, or our smart or our AI becomes. But it will be decided by how human we are when we use them. So the conclusion for this, I agree for these reasons that digital boundaries, ethical boundaries for the social media, we need to draw a line, because with that line we can make conclusions that to take empathy and to take 1 minute to take if the story to take the story is really for we share it. So yes, and that line is simple. Quiet moment when you are holding your phone. That is simple to drawing the line. So I agree. If the drawing, if we are required, if the people want, the some government want to create, not government, but the society wants to do this one with drawing the line, that is very good, because that can build, that can give the perfect activity for our generation later. I'm from Manila. Let's not just be free, let's be responsible. Thank you.